Hi, I'm Adam, one of the co-founders of the Integrative Psychology Institute. I'm going to walk you through what your journey with us will look like as you train to become a therapist. The current tracks for becoming a therapist are ridiculously outdated. It's far too complex and financially impractical for most people. Our revolutionary approach makes this far simpler, more financially accessible, and aligned with students who want a truly embodied, holistic approach. We're headquartered in Los Angeles with a passionate team of over 15 faculty and staff. Our team has a diverse background, most of us coming from psychology, Eastern medicine, yoga, or functional medicine. Our team is made up of real people, not just talking heads on camera. Our classrooms are fun, informal, vulnerable, and deeply human. Our students come in all forms. They're working professionals, parents, healers, doctors, nurses, and more. We currently take students from all over the US, Canada, and Europe. All of our students begin with an initial 6-month foundational training called the Psychosomatic Practitioner training. We created this training to get you up and working with clients as quickly as possible. It's designed for experienced practitioners looking for a new somatic approach and also for newcomers who are just getting started seeing clients. You'll gradually be prepared to facilitate our proprietary somatic therapeutic method called ELM, which I'm going to talk about later on. The unique part about our educational model is that every course you take with us will allow you to earn credit towards your master's degree in psychology. Our degree is a Master of Arts in Integrative Psychology. It takes about 2 years to complete, and there are concentration options in clinical somatic therapy, spiritual psychology, addiction therapy, psychedelic therapy, and educational psychology if you want to become a school counselor. If you do decide to complete the full degree, you'll also have the option to be prepared for the LPCC or LMFT counselor's license. It meets the criteria for licensure in most states. Our curriculum is the antithesis of conventional academia. We've built it entirely around the idea that we learn by doing, which means that we never ask you to study just for the sake of studying. Instead, you'll gain practical, hands-on skills that directly prepare you for working with clients. Traditional psychology programs often require you to spend years and tens of thousands of dollars before ever seeing a single client. Now, we do exactly the opposite. We encourage our students to start coaching clients almost immediately. This is critical as it allows you to start gaining real-world experience, so you're learning by doing, not by sitting in a classroom. Our courses are built around modern, narrative-driven micro-learning, breaking down complex skills into small, practical, and digestible steps. This learning style ensures that you don't just learn concepts intellectually, you're practicing them and building them into your body through real-world scenarios. You'll work in small, supportive squads of your fellow students, refining your skills in a community setting. Many graduates struggle with the business side of launching a practice and never end up doing anything with their education. And this is such a shame. And that's why we provide business training right away to our students. This helps you build a sustainable, successful private practice. We'll urge you not to ignore the critical business side, as this is just as important, if not more important, to your career. This program has helped hundreds of graduates build a thriving private practice. We take so much pride in the quality of our teachers and staff on the program. We like to call our teachers unicorns because they're truly one of one. We hand select our teachers, meaning that you're always getting an all-star team of instructors. So let's meet some of your teachers.
This world of somatics is a really broad world, right? It's a world of, when it's done skillfully, helping people find home in their bodies again. And when we want to find home in our bodies again, it means we have to confront all the things that we were trying to escape. The terror, the pain, the emotions we didn't know how to process. So in a broad sense, somatics is an approach that helps us understand that the mind lives in the body, that what's happening in our nervous system in regards to trauma or stress impacts how we think and how we act. And if we don't address that, healing can feel like it's only surface level.
I'm Dr. Lawrence Heller. I'm here today to talk about trauma, both developmental and shock trauma. I've worked with and I teach how to work with both. To give you a little bit about my background, I've got a PhD in clinical psychology. I've been teaching and in private practice for well over 30 years, and so I've got a lot of experience with this. Written a few books. My interest has always been, what are the deeper organizing principles of trauma that I can make as a part of my teaching.
Everyone, no matter your background, begins their journey with us with our 6-month Psychosomatic Practitioner training. All the credits from this training transfer towards your master's degree if you decide to pursue that route. This training is broken into 3 distinct modules that are each 2 months long. The first module is all about embodiment. Now, what does that mean, embodiment? We hear that term a lot. The defining quality of a great therapist is that they are truly embodied in their nervous system. When you work with clients in therapeutic space, your nervous systems start to mirror one another. This makes it absolutely essential that your training rests on a foundation of your own personal practice of nervous system regulation. We like to say that Module 1 is like a personal at-home retreat where you have the chance to work on yourself for 2 months in supportive community. Module 2 is all about individualization. You'll begin stepping into the role of holding therapeutic space and thinking about your career as a practitioner. We say that this module is like an abridged version of psych school, where you'll learn about developmental trauma and attachment wounds. You'll learn how trauma manifests uniquely in every person and how to assess your clients to give them truly personalized care. You'll also begin learning about holding therapeutic space. This includes the language of compassionate inquiry and ethical considerations of being a counselor. Now, Module 3 is all about technique. As you're getting started in a new career, it can be really challenging and overwhelming gaining confidence while seeing your initial clients. This is why it's critical to have a proven, developed technique to offer your clients that acts like guardrails for you in your initial sessions. This is the ELM method, a powerful method of emotional transformation where you're guiding clients through a series of grounding, breathwork, visualization, and emotional exploration. You'll learn to facilitate the ELM method in Module 3, practice in student groups, and go through mentoring sessions with our instructors. If you haven't already, I highly encourage you to go to our website and read some of the incredible, powerful testimonials from people who have gone through the ELM method. This foundational training gives you everything that you need to start working with clients offering basic somatic sessions. So getting started with us is really simple. You can sign up for the Psychosomatic Practitioner training today directly on our website. Once enrolled, you'll gain immediate access to our online course platform, a library of lessons and live link sessions, and a private community to connect with fellow students, instructors, which includes a weekly live meeting with our staff. If you've been searching for a way to make a real difference in people's lives while building a fulfilling, sustainable career in mental health, you've come to the right place. We're here to mentor, support, and guide you every step of your journey. Your future as a professional therapist might be closer than you think.